You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I got to tell you, I was dreading this post-game reaction after Caitlin Clark missed those 2 free throws. I was like, oh, no. I was like, Twitter is going to explode, and all the haters are going to come out. And then Caitlin Clark, woo, in all of her goatness, stepped up and knocked down the game winner to beat the Mystics, which gave the Fever all they could handle in this game. Woo! Woo! Hell of a finish. Hell of a finish. Still not a great indictment on Stephanie White at all. I mean, she just allowed the Mystics to come back. I was like, are you ever going to call a timeout? You ever going to try to snatch the momentum back from the Mystics? As they just jumped out there and just, once again, the third quarter, 24 points to 17 for the Mystics. The Mystics outscored the Fever in the fourth quarter too. But Caitlin Clark saved the day. And wow, folks, wow. Let's just start there. Let's just start right there.
Mitchell comes off the screen.
This was the game winner right here. Going to inbound the pass. They lost Caitlin Clark. How can you lose Caitlin Clark? Caitlin Clark needed that so badly after missing those free throws. Wow, 7 of 16, 4 of 10 from three-point range, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 19 points in this ball game, folks. I got to tell you, wow. Wow. And Kelsey Mitchell and Leah Boston came dangerously close to fouling out in this game. Kelsey, 15 on 6 of 14. Leah Boston, 14 on 4 of 7. Sophie Cunningham did have 8. There were times in this game, I hate to say it, guys, where Sophie Cunningham looked real bad in this game. I was like, Sophie, what are we doing? Let's cut down on the podcasting, okay? I mean, I was like, oh, she blew a couple layups, and I was just shaking my head. Monique Billings, back to being her former self, 2 of 9 for 4 points. She had the one breakout game the other day, and it was over. I'm not sure what's going on with Raven Johnson all of a sudden. 7 minutes and goose eggs all the way across the board. What's going on with Michaela Timpson? The most athletic big we got on the team. 2 minutes, no points, 1 assist. I don't know if they are in Stephanie White's doghouse or what's going on there. Look, the Fever dodged a bullet. And it would be irresponsible of me to point out the fact that they barely won this game and Kiki Arifin got hurt. If Kiki plays the rest of this game, do they lose by like 10? It's a little concerning. I mean, a win is a win. So they're 6-5 now. But wow. Now, to the bad. I don't know what's going on with Stephanie White. I don't, because she drowned Caitlin Clark at the halftime. This was called a foul right here
Overall, the Fever
on Caitlin Clark. Right there. That bullshit was called. All right? At the time, that was Caitlin's 3rd foul, I believe. Yeah, right here, 3rd foul. So, right here, proof. Stephanie White will never challenge for Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark currently has 3 fouls, averaging 5 fouls in the past 6 games. Stephanie White would not challenge that. Then they got her at the halftime, Stephanie White, and she calls Caitlin Clark undisciplined. Threw her under the bus when Stephanie White should have challenged this foul. Instead, she throws Caitlin Clark under the bus.
decisions. I know the fouls are frustrating. What are you going to tell your group just to adjust to that this next half, but not lose the physicality?
We got to be disciplined. We got to be more disciplined. I mean, we're fouling when it's unnecessary because we're in poor position to start.
Okay. We're undisciplined. We're in the wrong places to start. I mean, come on. That last foul was not a foul. She didn't challenge it. So, again, my dude Venom Reacts is his YouTube channel. And Stephanie White, of course, you can bet.
Wait, so Kelsey
the
Mitchell
foul was on
foul?
Kelsey Mitchell.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell fouls right here?
And guess what?
Wait, not the sweet caramel dribble. Kelsey Mitchell complaining, clearly in frustration, looking over to the coaching staff. Not sweet drizzle.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not sweet drizzle. And Stephanie White challenges that.
Yeah, exactly. Stephanie White challenged that for Kelsey Mitchell. Here's another big moment for Cece right here.
Quality look, right? He said, don't turn it over.
Let me just blow this up a hair and then mute that. She's going to come down, shoot the three, hit it, and it was an and one, and she hit the free throw. Woo! What a game. I know you may be thinking, Rhodes, they won the game. Caitlin Clark had a game winner. It was great. I jumped up out of my seat for like the second time all damn year. The other time was that insane berserk fourth quarter Caitlin Clark had. She needed that game winner tonight badly. Badly. But that still doesn't stop Stephanie White not challenging on behalf of Caitlin Clark, undisciplined, not in the right position. That wasn't a freaking foul. That wasn't a foul. But yet, Kelsey Mitchell gets called for a foul. You're going to challenge that, mother. You better believe it. The Fever escaped tonight. Against the team, the Mystics, that we don't know if they're very good or not. They had flashes, but I don't know about this Mystics team. I thought they'd be better than they are right now. But it was a huge shot. Caitlin Clark needed it. The Fever needed it. And here's the other thing let me point out. The Fever only scored 78 points in this game. Their offense has got to get better. It does. They're against the better teams in the league, they're going to get rolled. They are going to get rolled. Guys, tell me what you think. Woo! Huge moment tonight. Caitlin Clark, game winner. She had a good game, 19 points, 40% from three-point range. We needed to see that. And most importantly, the clutch gene, the GOAT gene, shines bright tonight with the game winner. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.